In this lecture, we will build a clear, layered understanding of how Android Automotive interacts with real vehicle systems. We will first establish the complete software stack, starting from applications, moving down to the vehicle network. Then we will introduce automotive-specific components such as car APIs, car service, and vehicle HAL. Next, we will trace how vehicle data flows from hardware ECUs to applications running in Android. We will also examine where security boundaries exist and how Android enforces control before allowing vehicle access. Finally, we will connect this architecture to real vehicle behavior, including latency, asynchronous updates, and OEM integration realities. This mental model is critical because every future topic, including permissions, vehicle data access, and security risks, depends on this architecture clarity. Android Automotive Architecture is not just Android running in a car, it is a layered system, carefully designed to isolate vehicle control from applications. At the top layer, we have applications. These include system apps, like HVAC control, media apps, navigation, and third-party apps. These applications do not directly talk to vehicle hardware. Below applications, we have the Android framework. This includes standard Android services, along with automotive extensions. Inside this framework, a critical component exists, called car service. This acts as the central gateway between Android and vehicle systems. Below car service, we have the vehicle HAL, which stands for Vehicle Hardware Abstraction Layer. This layer translates Android requests into vehicle-specific commands. Finally, at the lowest level, we have vehicle networks, such as CAN bus, Ethernet, or LIN, connected to ECUs, which are electronic control units. This layered approach ensures that applications remain isolated and cannot directly manipulate vehicle hardware. Car APIs represent the official interface provided by Android Automotive to access vehicle functionality. Instead of exposing raw vehicle signals, Android provides structured APIs such as Car Property Manager, Car Audio Manager, and Car Navigation Manager. These APIs are part of the Android.car package and are designed to abstract complexity of vehicle communication. For example, if an application wants to read vehicle speed, it does not interact with CAN messages. Instead, it requests a property through Car Property Manager. This abstraction is important because vehicle implementations vary across OEMs, and Android must provide a consistent developer interface. Car APIs also enforce permission boundaries. Applications must declare specific automotive permissions before accessing vehicle data. This ensures that, even though APIs are accessible, not every application can read or control vehicle signals. Car service is the core automotive service running inside Android framework. It acts as the brain of vehicle interaction. When an application calls a car API, the request is routed through binder IPC into car service. Car service validates permissions, checks access rules, and ensures that only authorized requests proceed. It also manages multiple clients, handles subscriptions to vehicle properties, and maintains system state. For example, if multiple apps request vehicle speed updates, car service ensures efficient distribution without overloading the vehicle network. Internally, car service communicates with lower layers using defined interfaces and acts as a policy enforcement point. This makes car service a critical security boundary. If compromised, attackers may gain indirect access to vehicle systems. Vehicle HAL, or Vehicle Hardware Abstraction Layer, is the bridge between Android framework and vehicle hardware. This layer is implemented by OEMs or Tier 1 suppliers and is highly vehicle-specific. Vehicle HAL exposes a standardized interface defined by Android, but internally it translates requests into vehicle network messages. For example, reading speed may involve decoding CAN frames or querying a gateway ECU. Vehicle HAL must handle data conversion, signal mapping, and communication protocols. This is also a major risk area because incorrect implementation can expose vehicle control without proper validation. Unlike Android framework, which is standardized, HAL implementations vary widely, making security auditing extremely important. Now let us trace a complete data flow from application to vehicle hardware. An application requests a vehicle property using Car Property Manager. This request travels through binder IPC into car service. Car service performs permission validation and checks whether the request is allowed. If approved, the request is forwarded to Vehicle HAL. Vehicle HAL translates this request into vehicle network communication, such as CAN message or Ethernet request. The ECU processes the request and sends a response. This response flows back through Vehicle HAL into car service, and finally, to the application. This multi-layer flow ensures strict control and prevents direct access to vehicle networks. Android Automotive architecture is designed with clear security boundaries. Applications operate in sandboxed environments and cannot directly access car service internals. Car service enforces permission checks and ensures only authorized data flows through the system. Vehicle HAL represents a trust boundary where Android ends and vendor implementation begins. If HAL is insecure, it can bypass framework-level protections. Additionally, vehicle networks are isolated using gateway ECUs, which filter messages and prevent unauthorized control. This layered security model ensures that compromise at one layer does not immediately expose full vehicle control. In real vehicles, data flow is not instantaneous. It is asynchronous and event-driven. Vehicle properties, such as speed or engine state, are updated periodically, and applications subscribe to these updates. Car service manages these subscriptions and ensures efficient delivery. Latency is a key factor because vehicle networks operate under strict timing constraints. For example, CAN bus messages have priority levels and bandwidth limitations. Android must adapt to these constraints without overloading the network. This is why applications cannot poll continuously and must rely on controlled update mechanisms. Understanding this behavior is essential for designing production-grade automotive apps. OEMs customize the Android automotive stack heavily, especially at HAL and system service layers. Vehicle HAL implementations differ across manufacturers based on vehicle architecture. Some OEMs use centralized gateways, while others use zonal architectures. Car service may also be extended with OEM-specific services for additional features. Integration requires coordination between Android teams and vehicle network engineers. Security validation becomes complex because multiple suppliers contribute to the stack. This makes architecture understanding critical for debugging, integration issues, and security audits. The core takeaway is Android Automotive uses a layered architecture to isolate applications from direct vehicle control. A hidden production insight is car service acts as a central bottleneck, and performance issues here can impact multiple vehicle features simultaneously. A common failure pattern is insecure vehicle HAL implementation, which bypasses permission checks and exposes vehicle signals. A compliance implication is improper access control to vehicle data can violate ISO 21434 requirements and fail OEM security audits. This architecture forms the foundation for understanding permissions, vehicle data access, and security enforcement in upcoming lectures.